Hello everyone, Silly Chicken here. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival Guide. In today's video, we are going to get some XP and we're going to enchant some of our things. Now, early game XP can be difficult to come by, but we decided in the last episode that we would use villagers. If you are playing on a server, most servers will have an Enderman farm in the end for XP. And they will have a full enchanting setup there. And the reason they do that is if each person builds an XP farm, it will really severely lag the server. So most of them create public accessible ones. What I suggest doing is using that early game and then later on building your own so you can get things like gunpowder and bones and things like that. For us, we're going to use villagers. I have a secret I've been keeping from everybody, but there is a village nearby, and we're going to use that village for our XP. We're going to go over there, we're going to corral some farmers, and we're just going to sell them some of that food that we've been growing out there. That's how we're going to get up to level 30. Other ways you can get XP early on, you get XP from cooking items, going to the nether and mining quartz. You can find a spawner and make it like a skeleton spawner farm or a zombie spawner farm and get some XP that way. But I'm telling you right now, they are very, very, very slow. You can get a little bit of XP from fishing. I do and have fixed my elytra doing that sometimes when I'm out in the middle of nowhere. You can do some fishing and fix your elytra. You can do one thing that I always do. I prioritize my XP farm, and it is like one of the very first things I normally build when I play in game. I'm just not doing it right now because the reason why is I wanted to show some of the smaller aspects of the game, and you just kind of skip a lot of it by just going right to an XP farm. But let's go do the villagers. I think that is the best thing early game, and anybody can do is go find a village. Whereas building a big XP farm might be beyond some people's capabilities, but anybody can find a villager and start selling them some stuff. So let's go do it. My best advice is to get to a village as fast as you can and claim the village. If you're on a server, just claim the village, move in, and start working it. But here's the village, and it's in a desert setting, which is really cool. So let's explore this village a little bit, and what we're going to do is hopefully there are still some people alive. Alrighty, let's see what we have here. I have not been in the village, but I did see the village earlier when I was exploring. I hope there's somebody left alive here. If not, we'll just travel out a little ways and find people. There's some beds. I hear somebody. There's one. There's one guy. Now we can reset him to farmer. We'll do that. So here's our farmer. We will probably reset him. I don't like these. I like carrots and potatoes. Is the trades that I prefer on my villagers. So we will definitely reset him. And that may be the only villagers we have left. I see he's got potato. Does he have carrot? Nope. He had beetroot. Let's see if there's any carrots here. Oh, I got a carrot, so we'll start growing some carrots. I am going to go ahead and I want to lock him inside. I'm going to take his workstation and we are going to go ahead and put him in this house for now. If he will come over and go in there, and then I will just lock him in for now. Now we have 2 villagers locked in. We're going to scour this village and see if there are any more left. I unfortunately have been up at night mining and stuff, and what happens is your nearby villagers, they will die. And you have to protect them. Oh, here's another guy. He could be a farmer too. We'll lock him in. We've got 3 left. That's enough. I mean, 2 was enough to get started. Oh my gosh, this guy is living so dangerously. Let's check out his little house. Now this here is a brewing stand, and we haven't got to that yet, but I am going to collect it. And that's all that's in this house. We're going to collect that brewing stand. Oh my gosh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I just noticed there's 4 of these towers. That is very unusual. Well, I don't mind if I do. I'm going to take all of them. I can use all the brewing stands. Yep, they probably went down in there and died. Looks like we are just in time to save them. I'm going to go ahead and grab their beds. And we'll use them when we transport them back to the place that we build for them. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move them out of this village because they're not going to survive here. We're just going to move them out and... Oh, hey, dude. Nice to meet you. See, he sells bookcases. And that's the way I usually get my bookshelves. We are... And you can also get them from here. You'll find some. So you can run from village to village and actually collect all your materials to start your villagers out. We are going to just block him in as well. We don't want him to die. And here we have a book and some potatoes. I'm collecting beds. And then what we'll do, we'll go make our... Let's see, we got that guy. Let's go back and make some kind of a little place for our villagers to go. It doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to keep them alive so I can trade with them. So I've decided what I want to do is actually expand my farm back this way a little bit, closer to the villagers, which I'm going to be putting over here. It'll look like a prison. It doesn't have to be this. It could be leaves. Like you could do leaves, double tall leaves. The only thing is spiders can crawl, things like that. So fences are nice. Now I could use cobblestone, might look a little bit less like a prison. And I'm going to go ahead and create a little area, a little farm here for the farmers with some beds in here. And we'll put a little house or something here at the end of it. It's kind of sad looking, but it's just gonna house, be like a little kind of shelter that they can get under. And how I'm gonna place these is I want them to just be above the water block here. Like that. We're just gonna hoe this and give them something to do. They seem to produce better and more kids if they're actually able to farm. I'm not sure why, but if they're feeding each other, what they grow or what grows in there, that's probably what is going on. Now we're going to go get some beds and I'm going to take my bed back. We're going to fill this up with beds. And I don't want them glitching out through the wall on the sides. They can do that. So I'm going to put a couple blocks there. And we'll just fill that full of beds. Villagers will always produce more villagers if there's more beds than villagers. So that's nice. And we're going to go get our villagers. I think we're ready. We got our composters. We need to put some beds in here. And we're ready to go get our farmers. And that will be our little XP farm. We can't put the beds out until we give them a little bit of a roof. Let's make it interesting. How about a mangrove roof? Okay, so now they can come up in here and they can sleep out of the rain. I'm here with great news. Hello. Would you like to come and sit in my boat? I have an adventure for you. On? I feel I am being ignored. My feelings are egregiously hurt. Come out at once. I have a surprise for you. Maybe he doesn't like the color of the boat. Come on. Come see. Okay, that's it. I'm taking your workstations. If you won't play nice, I won't play nice. I'm taking them all, and now you have no purpose in your life. You'll have to come out and sit in my boat now. You don't have a job. What if I put your job here, and you want it? Now you want it, don't you? Come on. You can't just walk right over my boat. How can my boat be so meaningless to you? Maybe it is the color. Maybe they want a different color boat. Maybe it's too close to them or something. They don't seem to be interested. How about this boat? It's pretty and white. Since when do villagers not want to sit in boats? Get in there. Exactly. Oh dear. Alright, I'm hoping that waterway reaches out there. So what I'm going to do now is take my lead. I'm going to hook it on the boat, right-click the boat. And now I'm going to sit in my boat by right-clicking on it. And I'm going to tow them. Oh, maybe I'm not. I forgot the boat can't go up. Okay, well, I'm going to tow them. Come on. I gotta get them down to the same spot. There they are, and we are going to go this way. I believe we can get out this way. And we have our victims. I mean, our friends. Come along. My little XP farm people. So to get the lead off the boat, you just hit him in the head. You shift and then right click. I didn't really need it off because I got to take them up here. They might just come and walk right in up here, but I don't really want to fight them on it. So let me at least get them out of the water. I'm going to go ahead and put the lead back on. And I'm going to go up here. Now to get them up this one block, all I have to do is crouch and jump and go backwards. And I showed this in an earlier video. And you can get them up one block. Alright, now we're just going to see if they'll go right in there because their workstations are in there. And we're going to get them out of the boat by hitting right on the side of the boat. See, they were happy to go in there. And we have our first two farmers. Look how happy they are in prison. Should at least use glass or something so I could see them. Okay, well, we might replace that later on. They won't wander too far from their workstations during the day, so let's go get some XP now. Oh, I did forget about this. They will, every time they step off their workstation, they will kill the ground around it. But that's okay. We don't really need them to be able to plant, but they seem to be happier if they can. Here, take some bread. Here, right here. Oops, I just took it back. Psych. Here, have some bread. They love bread. See, I'm throwing gifts at you. It's all my food. So I better give some to this other person. If you feed one a whole bunch and you don't feed the other one, they will sometimes get in arguments and get mad at each other. It's weird. Alright, let's go make some more bread and so they can have little ones. And that's how you do it. This is going to be our XP farm, so we're going to make a bunch of bread. Go feed it to them, and then we're going to start selling them stuff and get some XP. Yet the moment you buy from a villager, you have set their trades. They won't change from then on out. Even if you break the workstation, they will not change their trade. So they won't buy pumpkins and melons at first. They'll only buy like carrots or potatoes or wheat. But I don't really want one that buys just wheat. I don't mind if it's wheat and potatoes or wheat and carrots. And I'm not ready to sell carrots yet. So let me go ahead and harvest up some of this wheat. And we'll start slowly turning this into carrots and potatoes. Wheat just is so much harder to deal with partly because you have the seeds constantly in your inventory, and it's so annoying. It's just so annoying to deal with. Where carrots and potatoes, with potatoes you only have poisonous potato to deal with extra. Carrots are nice because you don't have anything you have to throw away. Beetroot is annoying. I hate beetroot because it produces so many seeds. But when you're collecting it, your inventory just fills up with seeds and you just find yourself throwing them away. You know, throwing so many of them away. I'd say these are looking pretty full. That one's not quite grown up. We'll give them a little bit more. Let's go ahead and take the potatoes I have and the wheat I have and see if we can get one of them to buy potatoes and maybe like potatoes and wheat. I want 1 carrots at least and 1 at least potatoes. So let's see what he's got. He's got potatoes and beets, but this guy's perfect. We'll sell him 1. And we made the advancement. What a deal. Now we've got him locked in. After this bar reaches all the way to the end, he will go to the next set of trades. And that's usually the pumpkins or melons. And that's usually what I sell. Oh, look who we have here. Junior is here. So that's another future farmer. And let's see do we want to go ahead and take that one. I'm trying to decide. I don't know which one of these composters is his. Now, you can watch them, and the one they come up and use is the one that's theirs. And which one is he trying to use? I'm going to watch him and see which one he claims. They will swap out trades or sometimes take each other's trade stations, but they'll never change trades. In others, a farmer might take another farmer's trade station, but they'll never, like a farmer doesn't turn into a cleric. They stick to their trades. And if I don't know which one and I want to reset them, all I have to do is begin to break them. There, that one is his. Okay, so if I want to reset him, I don't want him to have beetroot. All I have to do is break his trade, and he'll go claim another one, or he'll wait for me to put it back. But he took another one, so let's see what he is now. He's wheat, but he does sell bread, which is really good. I think I might just go ahead and take that and see if I can advance him. Now, how you do this is you click on it, you shift, you're going to shift and then right click your emerald, and you can use the space bar and then holding the shift key and clicking with your right and it's so hard to explain. Basically, I can shift, click this, and then use the space bar and click between the space bar and right click, and I can sell everything really fast. That's a new feature in that Minecraft has. Now, if I go out of his trade like this, you see these pink bubbles. That means he is going to the next level. And a lot of times when they have this pink bubble and you've traded with them, if you have 2 villagers doing that, they make a baby villager like really fast. But if I click on him again, now he's opened up a second set of trades. Now I can sell him pumpkins, or I can buy apples. So now you notice that our XP went up 2 as well. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go get me some pumpkins because I know of pumpkins, and I can sell him wheat. Since I can buy bread back with my emeralds to feed the villagers, now I can sell all my wheat and pumpkins and know that it'll be fine. So I'm going to go back over here now. This is how my XP farm is going to work. And I'm going to just sell them my crops. And that's how I'm going to fix my tools early game. That's how I'm going to do all of that. Now, when they go to their new trade, when they get a new trade level, you can continue to trade with them without waiting. But once they get their trade level maxed out, there's a cooldown period that you have to wait for in order to trade with them. So he's ready to trade again because he leveled up. So I'm just going to shift, right click, space bar, right click, space bar, right click, and you can do it really fast till I've sold all my items. And now his bar is only here. So he's not going to level up again till he gets all the way out here. But I can go ahead and buy some bread, and that will help level him up. So now we're at 25. See, we're only 5 away now. And look, I've got plenty of things I can do here. I can throw out some more. I could throw out some more of the bread to them. We're going to get some more farmers so that while they're in their cooldown period, now I can... Oh, the baby one took it. So when you feed them, they'll do this heart thing. And if everything, if the planets and the stars align, they will have a baby. But sometimes, see, there it goes. There's the baby. Now we have 4. We have 4 villagers already. And they usually twice throughout the day, they will reset their trades and you can trade again. Look at them trading bread. They're just having so much fun with the bread. When one of their inventories is full, they'll throw it to another one. The babies are taking it, and it will actually help them grow up faster. Oh, thank you. They're sharing with me. You want it back? It's like volleyball. It's your turn. Oh, we're going to have to give our farmers names, too. That'll be fun. Oh, nothing like seeing kids running and playing. In their pen. I promise I'll make you a better house. Okay, let's go see if he'll buy some pumpkins from me. Oh, look, now we've leveled him up. So let's just see what he has now. Look, now he's giving me a discount because I'm trading with him so much. I can buy cookies. I can sell him melons. Now, if I zombified him or cured him, these would only be... it'd be 1 pumpkin for 1 emerald, which is so good. That's always my goal with my farmers, is to have that trade. So we are almost at level 26 and we're just having fun trading, and I'm going to go get some more wheat. If you want to fix a tool while you're trading, you put the tool like here. If you have mending on it, you put your tool in your offhand. Otherwise, with mending, if you have mending on stuff, it'll fix your armor instead. I've almost harvested the garden, and I want to show you with melons without Silk Touch. You'll just get melon slices. So what you have to do is you have to combine them all together in a, not this kind of grid. You need the big full grid to combine them all together in order to get a full melon. And let me show you. You have to come over here. You have to use a regular crafting table, all 9 grids, and you have to fill all grids to get a melon back, which is so annoying. But with Silk Touch, you can, like Efficiency 5, you can just run through the melons and you don't have to put them all back together again. Melons can be eaten. They do not do much for your hunger bar. You get very little from a melon, eating a melon. Oh my goodness, look how many farmers we have. We have 4 now and a baby. Eventually, they'll need more beds. That one's locked in. This guy, we can sell our pumpkins to him. Oh, look, we're 26. Okay, we can... Okay, he just wants potatoes, which that's not bad. Hi. I only have wheat to sell, so let's just go ahead and sell it to him. Okay, now we're at 27. I don't know if I want to lock in another wheat guy. I'm not sure about that. But wheat is what I have for sale. I have 1 wheat guy already. Oh, why not? We're 29. See how fast that is? And when you are just... And now we're at 30. See how fast? It's a nice little XP farm. Plus, you get all the resources of the farmers. So nice. I'm going to go, and we've reached 30 now. With XP, the thing about XP is you get more XP. The lower you are, the faster you get it. The higher you are, the higher XP you have, the harder it is to get. So let's go ahead and enchant something. Let's see what I could get on a shovel. Unbreaking 3. I think we'll just take our chances. Unbreaking 3 and what? I'm just going to go for it. It's going to use 3 XP. We got Silk Touch, Efficiency 4, and Unbreaking 3. That is really good. And we also got the Enchanter award. We got the achievement, Enchanter achievement. That's really good. And Silk Touch is great. Silk Touch is so useful because now I can actually carry an ender chest, which I can show you how to make later on. Hi, you guys got a big family going on here. I don't even know who is who, and I didn't even shut your gate last night. Sure say I'm a bad owner, but you know, I don't suppose I should be an owner. Now you see how this guy does not have his trades reset yet? That's because he hasn't checked into his workstation. Once he comes back to his workstation, it'll reset his trades again, and I can trade with him. So in the morning, usually that's when you get up in the morning, that's when you go get your items to sell. And then when they go to work, they'll reset their trades and you can trade with them. Let's see if there's anybody here that I can trade with or I want to trade with. This guy could buy my melons. So let's just sell all the melons we can to him. And I'm at 28.5. We're already almost there. Okay, he's gone and checked in. Is he a wheat buyer? No, he's not. And sometimes if you trade a lot with them, they will need a day or two to cool down. So if that's the case, then what I'll do is, like this guy, I don't really want to... I don't have enough potatoes to sell to him, but I guess I could buy some bread. Oh, look, almost 30 already. That's nice. Let's see if we can buy bread off anybody else. Well, this guy will buy wheat now. Oh, we're almost there. Just one little notch away. I think I could just go get some... Oh, we'll just buy some more bread. Why not? Oh, look, we're at 30. And the thing is, you'll have so many emeralds, you don't even care if you're wasting them. Guys, have some bread. Look, we're rich. Oh, the kids love the bread. Look how well we're taking care of our villagers and feeding them. They just love us. All right, guys, I'll be back. I have to go get an enchantment. I'm at 31 now. So now we're going to add something else to our XP farm. It's doing pretty good, but I'm going to add another way to get more XP from them, and that is I am going to add a couple of archers. Now that we have some more villagers, I'm just going to add some more archers. And actually some archers, I shouldn't say some more. We don't have any yet. So far all we have is farmers, but I'm going to add some archers down here to our villagers. And that's going to allow us to chop wood. While the crops are growing, we'll plant trees, and you're just going to go back and forth like that and use items that you can sell to create your XP. So what we're going to do here to make a Fletcher from a villager, you're going to put 4 wood like that, and then you're going to put a couple of flint up here. And what it does is make a fletching table. We're going to make 2 of them. And then, I'm trying to see, I have a few sticks. I'm going to lock them in as stick buyers. And that's going to allow me to use the bamboo and to use my trees that I planted. We're going to use them to sell as well. Okay, so everybody's happy. I've been throwing them lots of bread. I'm going to put, I don't want these guys climbing over or anything. I'm going to put their workstations. Maybe we'll just put them here in the corner like this. And so we're going to get a Fletcher here, and yep, he buys sticks, so that's good. So now we're just going to make some sticks, and we're going to make sure we just lock him in. We've got him locked in, and now let's see if we can get us another Fletcher. Here we go. He is not buying sticks, so we're going to break his workstation until he buys sticks. So that's how a villager XP farm works. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye!